Hey, everybody, and welcome back to my playthrough here of Commander the Great War. And as you can see, it is February 1915, and the situation for the Central Powers, which I am playing at this time, is mixed. The Western Front, we're pretty well blocked up, but look at this. We've got a real issue here where the Western allies are really beating us down around Brussels. That's not good. Meanwhile, we're trying to get ready for the entrance of Italy. Serbians are holding tight, and on the Eastern Front, well, we've made some progress, but we have got a lot of sort of rebuilding we need to do with the German army because it's pretty worn out and beat down. So let's see what we've got in terms of production. Not a whole heck of a lot yet. So we're going to have to see what we can do here because we have a definite problem, the Germans do. And what is this? That's a garrison. That's not good. So we can try to swap this guy out or pull him out and replace him. And I think, man, it's really hard to know what to do. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to put this guy in here. I don't like putting a core in Brussels because if we lose Brussels, we are really in trouble. But what are you going to do? And I've got to upgrade my units. That's one thing which I got messed up. I played this game before, believe it or not, but I totally kind of forgot that when you rebuild units, they don't automatically upgrade. Yeah, really stupid of me. So my units have not been nearly as good as they should have been because I wasn't upgrading them. Duh. So here we are coming out now to the Eastern Front, and the same thing. I've got to get my guys up because you want that quality edge. Well, you always want it, but especially against the Russians. So we're going to do as much as we can here because we want to rebuild and be ready in the spring to go on the offensive and push. Yeah, see, we're out. Look at all. Oh, man, look at that. Well, I've got a lot of work to do. Meanwhile, we're going to pull him back, and I think we're going to put him up there. And we'll move. Let's move our cavalry there. And our flanking maneuver that we were doing here isn't gone so well, but I'm going to go ahead and just pull him up there just to sort of keep the Russians honest. And what the heck, if they're going to let me get a little on them, I'll do it. And meanwhile, back at the ranch, as the old saying goes, I'm an old guy, so I can put forth old sayings. What do we got here? Oh, yeah, that's a real bad idea. Yeah. And now let's go down and visit the pesky, annoying, ever just dug in and not given an inch Serbs. Yeah. Good. Excellent. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Meanwhile, the Turks, as you can see, we got a few problems down here. We're gonna. I wonder if we can sort of. No, he's not gonna go very far. But we're trying to stem this little Russian attack here. And we've also got a situation here where we lost Gaza, which really irks me. But what are you gonna do? I don't think the Turks have got any upgrading. Oh, they do. Okay, so what do I know? Oh, look at that. Okay, that's it. So we're not going to have much in the way of production, unfortunately. Yeah, look at that. And I'm sure the Germans don't have anything left over either. And the Turks don't either, right? Right. So we're going to check research just to make sure we're staying up on things. Focus. There we go. And the Germans, almost done with that one. And that one. And Austria-Hungary. Yeah. All right. So that's kind of pretty much a do-nothing turn. Yeah, I'm going to bring him down. We've got some more Turkish units coming in that'll hold that up. So now let's just see what happens here on the Western Front. And let's go ahead and whack this guy. Okay. Dinged him a little. All right. What about down here? Yeah, I don't. Well, there we go. All right. Let's see what the AI will do. Oh! Whoa! That's not good. Man, that totally caught me by surprise. Darn Russians. All right, let's see what we're going to do down here in Brussels. Are they going to shift around, or are they just going to cool it, which is what I'm really hoping they'll do. The Germans are really stretched in terms of our manpower, which of course was a German problem throughout the war, especially the more fronts that open up. You know, it's still fairly early in the war, so air power is not so good, but it will get better, a lot better. Yeah, that's what I was afraid. Oh, he held up pretty good there. See, the problem is I don't have a fresh army to get in there, and that's really what I need. Oh, wow, look at that, a rail car. Interesting. But the Germans, you know, they got the Eastern Front, they got the Western Front, they've got the Serbian Front, Italian Front's going to open up. Man, that's a lot of places to have to supply men for. I'm sure you've got your, quote, allies, unquote, but the only reason you have to go to half these places is because your allies stink. So it's not cut and dried for the Germans. It's a balancing act. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, let's see what the Ruskies are going to do. Yeah, they beat him up pretty good. He's red. When the number gets red, that means your unit's in big trouble. So we're going to have to get him backed up and get him maybe resupplied a little. Oh, look, they're pulling back. Ooh. Now there's some good news. There's some very good news. Because I'm still wanting to knock the Russians out of the war next year in 1915. 16, I'm sorry, it's 15 now. So actually, it's February 1915, then heck, let's try and see if we can get them out by the end of this year. If we can do that, that would be great. But you can see they still got punch. They still got a bite. And it's... Oh! Wow. He was entrenched and they just wiped him out. Alright. Okay, my whole southern flank there is not doing well. We're going to have to pull back. those guys. And these guys are pulling back, so we're going to go after them, of course. And send at least one guy to the Western Front. Ah. See, we want you. We want to sink at you. I forgot to move my Navy, which in this case might work out good, because I can go ahead and nail that dude. And that would be awesome. So we're going to go for supplies. Speaking of supplies. Oh, and I got 2 Turkish units. Yay. All right. Let's just go ahead and put those out. Right now, we are going to, let's see, ready. And ready. Oh, I can't. Yeah, we're going to put him there. Meanwhile, now, boy, yeah, talk about no offensive power. But the question is there anyone there? Let's see, he's beat down, says this guy. Oh yeah, that was probably really stupid. I'm going to get my butt kicked. Oh well, at least I know. All right. Oh, look at that. Look at him. He's in the red. That's not good. Okay, let's see if we can get him down there. No. No rail for this guy. Okay, that's all right. We're just going to slide everybody along. I'll take that. Look at that. Nice. We can get some nice advantageous odds like that. Take them all day long. Now, before I forget, because as I mentioned in my very first episode, I'm always forgetting my Navy. We're just going to slide him past. Nice. Ooh, sweet. There you go. Chew on that one for a while, pals. Meanwhile, down here, look at that, man. They just, they rebuild so quickly. But if we can, make sure I get the Germans first. And the artillery, definitely. That's it. Alright, that's the best we can do. So that pretty much rules out any attacks down here this turn. Now, down here we got issues. I hope I've got enough left to... And I don't. Oh, wow. That's bad. Alright. Run for your life! Well, we'll pull you back. And I think I'm just going to pull these guys back, tie in, if only loosely here. Wow. I can't. Oh, I can. Good, because these guys need something here. Let's do him. Take my weak guys, because my strong guys, with a few exceptions, are going to be moving. I wonder, can I? How far will he go? Yeah, can't go all the way. All right, well, we'll have to do. Oh, no, I forgot. Oh, shoot, man. That's bad. See, I doubt in the real war things like this exactly happen. Oh, I forgot to save reinforcements for the Western Front. Sorry, boys. But what are you going to do? All right, we're going to put these guys in Liège. And that should make that marginally stronger. Do I have any? I do. Good. Beat him up a little bit. Every little bit should help. Now, it's March. It's time to move. So let's see what we can. Oh, rats! He can't get up there. What about you? Yeah, you can. And it's okay. All right, let's see what we got here. That's 1 to 1. 1 to 2. I like that. Oh, that's 2 to 1. Don't like that. All right, well, this probably won't do any good either. I haven't upgraded him. Yeah, didn't do any good. Speaking of my navy, maybe it's time we hit this guy. Ooh, all right, that's not bad. Go into port to give me some protection. And what the heck? Nice. Come on, let's see if we can kill him. That should demoralize the Russians a little bit. Yes! Good. Demoralize the nation. You deserve it. You rotten pre-communist people, you. Okay. We'll just pull him up. Okay, let's put him up here. Yeah, well, they're not going anywhere either. Okay. As you can see, we don't have a lot of options out here at this point. The Austro-Hungarians they're just terrible. And the Turks sometimes they're worse. Actually, sometimes the Turks can perform. It just depends on the breaks, So, yeah. All right, that's not too bad of a turn. So let's go ahead and see what the AI will do, and maybe we'll squeeze one more turn in this time. Look at that. The British sub we found, or is that a commerce raider? What the heck is that? I gotta find out. Doesn't look like a sub exactly. Either way, he showed up, so I know where he is, so I hopefully can pound him into submission. Because you gotta keep this clear for your supplies, otherwise, man, that's the thing. Germany, in this game, as historically, of course, that the blockade that the British put on seriously messed them up. I mean, it was one of the, I guess you could say it was one of the major causes of their defeat, although taking on, pretty much everybody else in Europe except, the Turks and the Austrians was probably also a cause of their defeat. And in the Second World War, they actually did it even worse by taking on everybody in the whole world, pretty much except the Italians and the Japanese with a few minor allies, and they got waxed again. It is interesting that the Germans were great soldiers and brilliant tactically, and they did have many strategic successes, sort of, or at least operational ones. But on the grand level of grand strategy, boy, they picked bad allies. Every single time. There we go. So you guys going to attack? Not yet. Okay, well that's... Oh, I spoke too soon. Come on, come on. Oh good, he's safe for now. Unfortunately, I don't have any troops being created to back him up. Man. This is what happens when you don't go far enough into Belgium. That was a huge, I don't know if you want to call it mistake. I just didn't do it. So I guess you could call it a mistake. Yeah, because then you have no cushion, and that's bad. You want some cushion. And here we go. The Serbs strike again. Let's see if the Russians are going to hit that guy. Oh, yes, they are. Well, run away, dude. Run away. He actually did succeed in well, I was going to say succeeded in part of my plan, that he pulled the one army back, but now he's dead and gone. And now they're moving in another way to outflank me, so perhaps that was not the most brilliant strategic idea I've ever had. Speaking of the Germans not being very good at strategy, perhaps I'm not either. Maybe that's why I'm playing the Central Powers. Hey, who knows? All right, let's see what else is happening here. Yeah, we're going to have to get some support up there, but at least for now, the Brits are more or less contained. Man, I came so close. I wish I could have killed both of those guys. Would have been sweet. Bleed the Allies as much as possible. You'll notice here on the Western Front, you don't see much in the way of the British. They're pretty much down in Africa, which makes it tough. And that's... Oof. Oh, that's a German corps. Wow. That's one of the reasons why it's important to hold them to that 3-hex front. Because once they get some maneuvering room, they got more and better troops than we do. So they'll just... Ugh. Man. These Austrian units suck. He said, watching them retreat from yet another battle. Man. You gonna hold there, boys? Not for long. Look at that. Well, apparently I wasn't the only one preparing for a spring offensive. Hey, look at that. Oh, look, 2 of them. Whoa. One's British. All right. Makes me wish I had about 5 more subs. I could just take these guys out. And a little bit of protection, even. What do you know? No events. Oh, good. We got 2 Austro-Hungarian units, which is kind of nice, considering. All right. Let's get these guys moving to the front. I think for now I'm just going to hold right there. And, boy, I really think I probably should have railed him up there. But, you know, I'm so close. We're just going to bring him down. But wait a minute. Oh, that was stupid. I should have hit him with... What was I thinking? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, awesome. So now if I come down in both of these places, I've shortened my front. Can he move? No. Alright. This may not be a good idea, but we're going to try it. Oh, wait a minute. What about this guy? No, he can't move. Alright. Put him there. And we're going to move this guy into Jerusalem. And we're going to see. Now, meanwhile, let's go back to the Western Front where we got issues, man. Oh, and this is a garrison. I didn't even pay attention to that, did I? Wow, that was really stupid. All right. Who do I need to upgrade? What about down here? Man, I want to get him out of the way. I'll upgrade you. You guys clearly need some help. Okay. Oh, yeah, the British. What is that? That is a sub. Oh, that's going to make it hard to kill. Well, maybe not. Just when I think I know what I'm doing in this game. Yeah, see, you can't. That's the problem. You can't really surround them. Can I beef this guy up any? I can't. Oof, that took everything I had left. Okay. It's a garrison. Nothing. Maybe one there. I'll take that. Not so great. Kind of skipping around because I'm not really sure what I want to do at this point. Man, there's just... Two to one. God, that stinks. Man, look at that. That was just bad. Oh my goodness. Okay, well obviously the frontline guys get whatever we've got. You boys are just going to have to wait. That's all there is to it. Meanwhile... Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't. Yep, nothing. That's good. I don't think, yeah. No. Well. Wow. Man, I'm not getting any breaks, that's for sure. All right. And let's see, in terms of production, oh, I do have some Austro-Hungarian units. That's good. We can bring some people in down here where we need them. That's a definite need at this point. And in terms of production, can't do that. Can't do that. What about the Turks? Good. And because we need warm bodies, I'll even do that, but that's not available. All right, that's going to do it for this turn and this episode, but we'll be back next time with more of me flailing about here as the Central Powers, feeling much more sympathetic to the Kaiser than I did before. So until next time, this is Louis saying, I'll see you later.